canción para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Right, morning all. This is day 4. We're back out again. I got out a bit earlier this morning. I was up a bit earlier and it was pitch black. I've already done on the volleyball court, and I've had a 1 peso coin. God, it looks so much lighter on this camera. It's still pitch black, but a few bits of foil and stuff, but no other coins. My hotel, let me just get you lifted up. My hotel is down there, so I wandered up here because there seemed to be, when I looked on Google Maps, like a municipal area. So I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So I'm going to have a go over here and just continue up there some way and see how far we can get. Right, let's get to it, see if we can get something out of here today. Well, I'm still going. I went up over there near that fence and there's targets everywhere. Absolutely littered with targets, but they're all ring pools. And that's the municipal beach. No coins, just ring pool after ring pool after ring pool. So I've given up over there, but what I've done, I think I've honed my ear in now to what a ring pool signal sounds like. It's got like a zzz, zzz, a double distorted end to it. So I'm going to try that on the next dig that I do, see if I can hear it and predict a ring pool, because if I can, I need to make a note what that sound is, then make a sound what a peso is, and then that way I'm not endlessly digging ring pools, because I'll know the coin sound. But at the moment I haven't found enough coins to work out what the sound should be, but I have ring pools, which in some ways isn't a bad thing because it's only day 4, and if I can stop digging ring pools, that's good. However, there could be a downside on that, because I don't know what else here sounds like a ring pool. And this is why, when you get your detector, you need to stick with it and learn the tones, because once you learn the tones, it saves yourself a lot of digging, and more importantly, if you only have a short amount of time detecting, it means that you spend more time looking for targets, the proper stuff, than actually digging trash. So there is method in my madness, but obviously this is a completely new beach for me. I'm just exploring and using any pointers that I've used before, in the hope of whittling out some targets, but also at the same time I'm listening and trying to work out what these actual targets are. The meter, right, there's one there, and that sounds like a ring pool signal. Right, it's out. Let's have a look. Right, it's in the scoop. I won't shake the scoop too much, I'll do that. Here you go. 1 ring pool. So there. That's what means now I don't have to dig those targets, because I can be confident that's what they are. Right, let's crack on. Well, I'm back at the volleyball court because I only managed to do one side earlier. So I'm going to do this court, and then there's another one almost immediately to my left. So I'm going to head over there, give that a go, see what that's like. But this was the one I had the peso off earlier. So unfortunately the tractor has completely eroded the actual layout of the court, so well, I can't actually properly grid it because it's now in like a teardrop shape, which is a bit stupid. He's buried all the markings and everything, so that bloke's an idiot. Right, I always try and do the volleyball courts only because things I've read, because we don't have them in the UK really, I always say they're good. As I say, I've only had a peso off it. So, but this one, the building in front is like the cafe. I've been sitting in there having lunch watching where people have been congregating, and there's not a great amount of use of this one, but obviously I've got the peso off it, so I'll go over to this one where they've taken the net off. See if there's any targets over here, but apart from ring pools and the 1 peso, it's been a very quiet morning. I say this beach is deadly quiet. But those tractor things don't have like the conveyor going where they take all the coins and stuff off the top, so this sounds like a ring pool. Right, in the scoops, that's shallow. And it is another ring pool. So here's the the volleyball court. It's just the post, so I've taken the net down. So let's give this a quick go, and I'll be back if I find anything. Well, this gave a can ring signal, and some sort of Japanese or Mexican pin, I think it is. I don't know, is that an earring? I don't know. Anyway, as it was on the volleyball court, I thought I'd dig it. So that's the finds today so far. So on to the next target. Right, we've got another target, dead centre of the volleyball court. I don't know what that is. That is in the scoop. Probably another ring pull. Nope. Pill packet. That's why that sounded a bit different. Okay, on to the next. Right, I've got another coin in the scoop. I don't know what this is. I think that's an American quarter, so that's good. But again, that sounded like a coin. What do you call it? Signal? Ring pull. Okay, let's continue on. I'm still on the volleyball court, so we'll see if there's anything else here. It's always the way when I don't do a live dig. I've got another coin in the scoop. This one you can definitely read. That's $0.25 from, I don't know where the date is on these. 1965. 1965? What? Yeah, 1965. $0.25. I mean, that's a bit old. Okay, I'll get that in the tin. 1965. What date on the other one then? The other one is 1998. So, okay, some older stuff here then. Right, let's get this hole filled in. I'm going to recheck the hole, spiral out from here, see if there's anything else. Well, that's well old. Right. Well, just running along the edge of these sunbeds, literally just about to pack up. We've got another coin. I don't know what this is. Haha. 2 euro cents. All the coins I could find. Probably find a British one next. Right, that's it for me today. So I'm going to head back up and do the roundup and go over what we got. But that's not been too bad today, actually. Just have another little spiral out around here in case there's any more been dropped. But they all just seem to be odd coins laying about. So no, right. Put my holes in. Right, let's head back to the room. Time for breakfast and a nice cup of tea. So yeah, we're still doing stuff, we're still finding it, but I really wanted a low tide. I wanted to get out on the water, but the tide's tomorrow is the lowest tide. At 11 o'clock it's meant to be low tide, but it doesn't seem to go out very far, which is really annoying. So okay, anyway, that's it for me. I'm heading back to the hotel. found a sneaky way back through the hotel, but you still have to go through main reception, unfortunately. So, oh well. Oh, God, it's already in the 30s. It's only 7:30, so it's only an hour and a half hunt. But, I had a security guard come and chat to me the morning, and I thought, oh no. But he was just interested in a metal detector, but he didn't speak English. I don't speak Mexican, so that wasn't too good. Right, here we go. Hola. Okay, quick roundup. So we've got the peso, the 1998 $quarter, the 1965 $, the what looks like, now I look at it, like a cappuccino Costa coffee cup earring, and 2 euro cents. These are different on the front as well. Oh no, they're not. They are the same. Okay, that's it.